did I tell you, Green Bay? Come on back. Come on back to Chicago to take that fucking L. Fuck Green Bay. There we go. Bear down Chicago. What a fucking game. Jesus Christ. Nothing has changed from the regular season, guys. Things seem to stay the same here. Bears come out looking fucking flat. Offense looks non-existent at all. And just a tale of two different fucking halves, man. I'm not going to lie to you, man. I was in the dumps first half. 21-3. Offense looked like shit. Defense couldn't stop a goddamn nosebleed, man. Like, it was fucking terrible. It killed my whole goddamn buzz. I'm not going to lie to you, man. It really did. But I need some goddamn baby powder. I need to slap my own goddamn self, man. I don't know why the hell I doubted this goddamn team. I don't know why I fucking even sweated it, really. The Bears did where is it at? Like, I know we got in here. Like, this is
the Bears are who we thought they were.
Fucking goddamn right, Dennis Green. Exactly who we like. Fucking doing the same goddamn shit they've been doing all fucking season, and they did it again tonight. Fuck Green Bay, man. What an awesome win tonight. Let me go ahead and get a member of the Clubhouse that was in here earlier with us today in the pregame show, coming back for the postgame show. Let's go. I know he's fucking pumped up. Crazy Ace. Can't hear you, bro. Take it off mute. You're on mute. Oh, man, you're still... I could tell you're pumped up, but you're like, we got no volume from you right now. Must be driving to work. He'll come back, but man, oh man, like I said, we got other guys in the Clubhouse that are going to be coming in. Let me know in the chat, man. Like, I'm telling you, Caleb looked the first half, the first three quarters, probably played one of his worst games, man. He really did. The second interception was brutal. It really was. And he looked lost. He looked lost, but it was such a huge win. Let's see if Ace has some volume this time. Crazy, can you hear?
Yo, what's good?
What's good? What's good? We hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, yes. What were your thoughts on that game, man? The Bears, the same old Bears, right?
Yeah, thank you. Can you hear me now?
I hear you. You hear me?
Bro, why can't I hear? Oh my gosh.
I'm not sure why you can't hear me, but we can hear you. Tell us your thoughts.
Can you hear me now?
Talk. Just talk. Yes, talk. You talk.
All right. Anyways, hopefully, okay. If you can hear me, cool. Hey, what a fucking game. Let me tell you this. It's good, better, best, cardiac arrest. That's what it is. Like, it is crazy. The fact, look, I said in the beginning, early in the podcast, that we can't get down against the Packers early. And if we do, we're going to find ourselves in a bit of trouble. But for whatever reason, this team just decides to just show up in the fourth quarter, and they just keep going and going and going. And I'm glad, but we got to clean some stuff up. We can't play cold for three quarters, especially we're talking about, depending if we play we have to play the Rams next week, right? And shit like that. So either way, I'm excited. I'm stoked. I get to go buy a cheese grater and put it on my LT's desk because he's a Packers fan. So I'm excited to talk shit this whole freaking week. I'm just ready, baby.
That's awesome, man. I mean, like I said, the first half was so fucking demoralizing, seeing Green Bay kind of like dominate that first half, come up to a big lead. Like it was really frustrating to watch. It really was. I'm not gonna lie to you, but like it was one of those things where like I should expect nothing less from this team this season. This team has been fucking coming from behind. Right when you think they're dead, they fucking pull a Michael Myers and they're fucking back in it. And next thing you know, they're fucking, you give them a little bit of life with just a few seconds left. And next thing you know, you fucking find yourself dead in the fucking gutter if you're the other team. Let's get some other members in the clubhouse in here because I know everyone's fucking pumped up to talk about this goddamn game because it's so fucking sweet to beat Green Bay and to knock their fucking miserable, sorry asses out of the fucking playoffs. Take that L, fucking go pack your shit and take that goddamn L. Foul Mouth C, welcome to the fucking clubhouse. Welcome back. How are you feeling, baby? Man, Foul Mouth's having some issues.
On my side, fellas. I'm sorry.
You're good. You're good. Here, let's get Frank the Tank in here as well. Frank, what's going on? What did you think about the game tonight? I'm sure you have your thoughts.
I mean, fuck.
Do you ever?
We could just we'll chalk it up to this. I was down here watching it with Logan, my 9-year-old son. We were yelling, screaming, going crazy, and then when it's all said and done, we just did a lap around our block like 2 or 3 times. He wanted to do it shirtless because he wanted to be like the Bears fans in the stadium. I said,
I like it.
I was like, I love it, but yeah, we were not going to do that. I don't think your mom is going to be too happy about that. But listen, I don't want to swear right off the bat, but this is so fucked up. Like it is just, I am just so stressed out watching this team doing this back and forth. But again, they just prove not just us wrong, they prove everybody wrong, where it's to the point where it's like, you can't give up on this team. You can't. And I would have loved to have been a fly on the wall of that locker room when those coaches went into the halftime and what they said.
In the Bears locker room, right?
Yes. Because it wasn't that we were losing. It wasn't that we were playing like shit. There was no effort. You didn't even look like you were trying. I saw the lollygagging walk into the huddle. I saw the one where like Love made that 15-yard scramble and Stevenson was just like almost just jogging to him instead of running to him. Just allow him to get 5 more yards. It's just like, but
it's like, guys, this is it. Like, and Janet, oh, yeah, they scared the shit out of our kid. Yeah, I really did. I was jumping up and down. I was going crazy. Let's get another guy in the clubhouse here. Speaking of scaring people, this guy scares everyone in the clubhouse. So everyone light a candle, be prepared. Pennywise is in the house.
Let's go! How about it, boys?
Pennywise is in the house.
How about it?
What? Hide your kids,
I'm
everyone.
bald. I can't find my hat.
Right.
I don't want to scare the children.
Yes.
But I can't
He harvests
find my
the
hat.
children.
Was it in the car? Okay.
Yeah, easy. Give us your quick kind of a few minute thoughts real quick, your quick assessment.
So during during halftime, I went to where is it? Oh, cool. Well, that's not a Bears hat, babe. But during the second half during halftime, I went across the street to the gas station to pick up something for Becca, and basically, while I was going back to my car, I was like, man, you know what? If we somehow found a way to come back and win this game, that will be definitely the greatest win of my lifetime. I put it even over going to the Super Bowl because of just everything that Green Bay's done to us over the years. And, just like to be able to do it to these guys in this fashion would be so freaking epic. And, man, when that final pass hit the ground, I was, oh, my God.
Dude, this fucking victory is so goddamn good. I almost
I talk a lot, but I'm almost out of words for this one.
Bro, like
beat Green Bay in the playoffs. We beat the Packers in the playoffs.
And I believe that's a first, is it not? Or the first in a long goddamn time, because normally we lose to them in the playoffs. Like,
well, no, we've only played them in the playoffs once or twice, and
No,
we're
I
1-1. We were 1-1 going into this game, but usually we just lose to them in general. But I've wanted this revenge for so long, and also, can we please look? I'm gonna ask for credit because I was the only one on this damn show who said we need to draft Caleb Williams. And by the way, can we agree that he's the guy? Can we say that he's the guy now?
I've been saying he's the guy.
Tonight has said that already. He is
100%.
I mean, look, I think there's only one person who still doesn't think so, but
yeah, there's only one.
I don't know. I wasn't watching this game tonight thinking I wasn't watching the game tonight thinking, man, I sure wish we had Shedeur Sanders throwing the ball to these receivers. I wish Justin Fields was running around, trying to make some plays. I was so glad that we had number 18, the Iceman, the acrylic assassin. Logan, put a goddamn shirt on. Hi, Leia. How you doing? But
Logan, do whatever the hell you want.
No, just kidding.
He's
Logan,
doing
do
his
whatever the hell
best
you
Ben
want.
Johnson impersonation right now.
Like, don't let Pennywise tell you what the fuck to do. Don't look into the deadline.
Yeah, honestly, yeah, that's fair. But yeah, I'm just saying.
Trying to harvest children.
Like we wouldn't. The reason why we win this game, and yes, the defense stepped up in the second half, and that was huge. But what kept us in it was number 18. Number 18 made it happen, and I'm gonna get my nails done tomorrow. He earned it. He won a playoff game. I said once he won a playoff game, I get my nails done. I'm gonna do it. And by get my nails done, I mean I might just have Becca paint them.
Listen,
do you have blue and orange?
I'm gonna agree.
But yeah,
with you.
But no, I'm on cloud 9. I'm gonna enjoy this one. Tomorrow, I think I'm gonna root for the Niners because I don't know.
Yeah.
Would you rather play the Eagles or the Niners?
I'd rather
the Rams.
play the
I think I'd rather play the Rams.
I'd rather play the Eagles or the Rams. I don't want to.
Frank, I can't hear you, dog.
I can hear him.
You can't hear me all of a sudden?
Oh, is he?
You're good. You're good. I can hear you.
I can't hear Frank. Can you guys hear me?
Get the Q-tip. Get that shit out of your ear. No, but
I unfortunately can't hear.
I'm gonna agree. I'm gonna agree with you in mostly everything. I'm not gonna sit here and say Caleb kept us in that game because Caleb did not keep us in that game. Caleb did not play a great game or anything like that. Our defense in that second half kept us in that game.
Surprisingly, yes.
That's the crazy thing to say. Caleb Williams showed up like he always does when we need him to. The Iceman, the guy's a freaking monster. I'm not going to deny that whatsoever, but our defense kept us in that game. And the way our defense played in that first half, to say that they kept us in our game is just absolutely insane.
And that's
well, I think you
honestly, just real quick, Fal, I agree with you, Frank, there, because the first half, like I said, complete tale of two different halves there. Completely with the defense there.
Paint my nails look good on there.
We were getting worked over there. And then the second half of the defense, I was pleasantly surprised that they were able to stop them when Green Bay got the ball first. I was thinking if they scored here and got up to 28-3, I mean, like I was thinking it was good as done there, but 28-3 at that point was man, I might as well go to bed at that point. But go ahead, Fal.
Oh no, I was just saying that you got to give credit to both the defense and Caleb.
Yeah, I'm still
he came through. Yeah, you got to give them both credit. I told you guys in the chat, get ready. Have your blood pressure medicine ready. Cardiac bells coming back in the second half. I know how I've gone and seen the movie too many damn times now. What's this, my 7th time checking out the movie? And they did exactly what
this season
I
alone
knew that they were going to do. Yeah, this season alone.
We need to be sending a thank you card to Brandon McManus.
Oh, I mean,
definitely, yeah. He could definitely get one.
I might be donating to his charity. I'm not even kidding.
What we should be talking about, since we always say, cut Cairo. Can we cut a McManus now? Let's cut McManus.
Look, no, honestly, Cairo had a bad kickoff, but he made his kicks today. He didn't, I had nothing. Like Cairo, he made a long field goal today. It was good.
Think about it. Packers left 5 points on the board.
They did.
So like at the end of the day, freaking we could be talking about overtime and maybe a different game altogether. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So,
but I mean, let's also not forget too. We had 3 fumbles that
we did not get.
That we did not get back too. That killed.
And the ball did not roll our way. But we stood in there though. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Like at the end of the day, yeah, there was a bunch of frustrating parts or whatever. And like, yeah, I don't think Caleb like didn't help win us the game or whatever the case might be. But like, it goes 50-50, right? It depends on what half we're talking about. He made the throws when he needed to throw, but even in the first half, when he wasn't playing like his best, it wasn't like he was the one that was losing us the game though.
No,
that defense was
calls and everything,
right. So like,
it was bad.
Then we come back in the second half, and all of a sudden we're talking about a whole different team. We're like, what the heck?
On third down.
What the heck's going on?
Remember, Komet had that drop on third down too.
Yep.
You know, like there was a lot of DJ Moore late in the game had there were same tune as always. Bears dropping passes. But like they came through. They always fucking find a way. And by the way, that play call, like I'm usually like y'all know me. I could be a Debbie Downer during the games. Like, and that's putting it lightly. Foul knows
that's
more
why I
than
mute
anyone.
y'all ass.
Yeah, no, exactly. And I don't blame you. Like I'd mute my ass too.
I don't blame you either.
Yeah, but like that, like I knew that was a touchdown. Like I called that touchdown because that was such a perfect play call. That pump and go on that deep route. Absolutely perfect play call. And by the way, DJ Moore haunting Packers fans' dreams. How much fun are we gonna have just scrolling through social media looking at all the Packer fans' reactions?
No, Tom Rossi.
I got one.
Rossi's fucking page.
I got one even better for you guys. I got one better for you. Shout out to Dan Orlovsky. Shout out, Dan. What's going on, Dan Orlovsky? The Packers are going to handily handle the Bears.
Fucking down in the motherfucking Bears, bro.
He better shed his 0-16 ass up. We don't want to hear nothing from you, Dan. Don't hop your ass on the Sports Center or First Take or wherever it is that you own. Come giving us praise. We don't give a shit, Dan. Keep all your bullshit. You can go chill out with Jordan Love. Go chill out with him.
You know what he needs
to do.
Look, if we're gonna play that game, we gotta credit like Danny Parkins. Danny Parkins also, went from Chicago to being, a talking head. He had our back.
He was at the game today too.
Yep. Sure was.
Guys, so think about this here, because we were talking about this before the game as a possibility. And now that it's actually fucking happened, Green Bay might fire Matt fucking LaFleur.
I don't think they will.
I don't think they are. I think they were just talking about a contract extension with him.
Yeah, I don't think
they're talking about I had read it earlier. They were talking about sitting down and having a contract extension with him.
Yeah, talking about like a 2 or 3 year type extension type.
Yeah, he's gonna be tied to this.
If the Bears,
he's gonna be tied to this new GM coming in. Watch, and then there's gonna decide. It'll probably be a 2-year, and then whatever new GM they get or president of operations, whatever, because they just lost their dude to fucking Miami. So
Daniels,
yeah.
Can we talk about that? Can we talk about the 4th and 8 pass to Rome?
Well, real quick, I'd like that you brought up the 4th down stuff real quick, because did it not feel like in the beginning of the game it was like Madden as far as like how often they just seemed to like 4th down, fucking go for it. 4th down, fucking doesn't matter what.
Well, we know they couldn't stop nobody.
Yeah. Go for it. 4th down.
Hey, I wanted to take the meme last year, or was it 2 years ago, with Dan Campbell with his balls in the freaking wheelbarrow, and I was gonna paste freaking put Ben Johnson's face on it, because that's what it felt like.
Honestly, though, I'm not gonna lie.
Well, that thing always flies around. Yeah, they usually do the Dan Campbell one, but now it's Ben Johnson too.
I'm not gonna lie. I'll tell you, I was stupid as hell because not stupid. I was just wrong, because the first 4th down when we went for it and got it, I was telling them don't go for it. Like I was like, please don't go for it, just punt it away. And then the second one where we went for it and didn't get it, I was like, yeah, might as well fucking go for it, and they didn't get it. So I mean, I guess the point is, I'm just glad I'm not a coach that has to make these decisions.
I would say the 4th down that I'm confused about, when they were on their own 30, right? Like that one I don't get. And I don't know if he was thinking about last week where he's like, I should have just went for it because he didn't trust the defense. And he was like just going in for it just to go for it. You know what I mean?
That was 4th and 1 though, wasn't it? It was like 4th and 2.
It was something like that, or whatever the case might be.
Usually,
but
I mean, it's just he's gonna.
But on our, but see, it'd be different if we were like on the 50, the Packers 45 or something. You know what I mean? Like we gave the Packers a hell of a short field.
Yeah.
Yes. And that's what kind of like what made it feel to me like the Bears were almost kind of playing in desperation mode at that point. Like we're in over our heads. We don't fucking know. We're playing like it's 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter when it's really the second quarter of the game. We still have 3 other quarters to play. Like the fact that they were just kept going for it in that time, like almost to me at that point gave me the anxiety of just feeling like shit. We're playing like we're desperate, or we don't know what the fuck, like if we're gonna ever get the fucking ball back. So you guys,
I'm gonna fully 100% admit I was worried when they got the ball back with 1:48 left.
Oh yeah, I thought it was too much time.
That's just too much time. And God, our defense stepped it up in the second half. And I mean, on all parts. Listen, that first half, Kyler Gordon did not play at all. It was very, very irritating. I know he's not 100%.
Nah, he played. He just didn't play much.
No, I think he had only 2 snaps in that first half. And one of them was a big stop on the goal line, too, that he made. But then in the fourth quarter, he pretty much played the entire time. And you could tell his cuts aren't there. He's not able to.
Yeah, he hasn't played the whole season. You know what I mean?
But the key thing is, in my opinion, he is still better than what we have, even with him not being 100%. Because
we gotta figure out. I gotta understand, and hopefully, I don't know. I hope they figure this out, but I don't understand why Stevenson and Johnson can't be in the field at the same time.
Something's up with Stevenson. Honestly,
even some of the plays he gave up, he wasn't even trying to hustle towards the ball.
I know, and that was the one I was talking about with the Love situation when he was scrambled for 10 yards and he got an extra 8 yards added onto it because Stevenson just wasn't going there. I don't know if the coach is just pissed at him and it's something like that. It's a character flaw.
I mean, if he's loafing around, then he probably won't be here next year, and that's fine and dandy. That's a him decision. You know what I mean? It's the same thing for the culture, right? Or just think about any organization. If you don't want to fucking be there, then you won't be here. At the end of the day, if you don't want to go and do what you have to do, then it's too easy. Right now, I will say he's a good corner. I'm not gonna say he's a total lockdown corner, but I'll say he's probably one of the better corners that the Bears have had for a while. But at the same time, you gotta hustle, and I think that's the one thing in the first half that I didn't see from the DBs. It was either A, hustling towards the ball, or B, they were just over committing. It was like they were just playing really undisciplined football. It was so annoying.
Yeah.
Well, you got to realize too that a lot of our DBs are playing, but they are playing hurt.
Jalen Johnson, another one is
Jalen Johnson. Gordon is playing hurt. I know Stevenson had a hip problem. Wright keeps. I don't know what's going on. He tends to get knocked out every now and then, but he comes back in the game. It gets a little bad at times. But one thing that I would say about Stevenson, he tends to play better when he has a fucking chip on his shoulder.
Agreed.
True.
When he's doing good and he sort of gets he's like that kid that gets that big head. Once he's doing good, you can't tell him shit. And then it's like you got to knock his ass back down to earth. And then he comes back and he plays better. Because he had a key stop today.
He did. He had a couple of very good plays. Kyler had a couple of very good plays. Jalen had a couple of very good plays.
Yeah.
I didn't really, I'm not trying to be negative, but again, I don't know what Brisker really did.
No, Brisker was.
But I guess
Brisker was solid. He was solid.
Yeah, I guess if you're thinking about it, I didn't see anything bad that he really did either, though. So
he was laying the boom. I know a couple times he did do that.
And I do got to give shout outs and prayers to Edwards. That was nasty.
Oh yeah, that was real nasty.
Man, that's gonna hurt.
Speaking of Edwards, I'm happy you brought that up. What do you think going forward now? How that's going to look? DeMarco Jackson, do you think he's going to be able to just step right in place? He did a solid.
He did a very good job in that second half.
DeMarco is a guy. When we we were sitting up there talking about like how the Bears need dogs. DeMarco is a dog. He gonna see ball, get ball. He wasn't.
23.90. We don't have no large cups.
Oh, okay.
So you got a 10-piece meal with a lemonade, and then
I'm ordering food, y'all.
All right. I'll push back in. So go ahead. He's getting a victory meal, y'all. You know, hey, yo, give me a fucking milkshake with that shit, foul mouth, because I got the munchies too.
Oh, can I?
Hey, real quick, guys. I gotta head out. I gotta do some shopping, whatever, before I gotta take this 2-hour drive back to work. So, hey, appreciate y'all. Bear the fuck down. It's Chicago.
Hell yeah, it's you the man.
Bring on whoever next week. At this point, I don't care. Bring on whoever. Like, we beat the pack. Like, at the end of the day, now I'm just ready for fucking anybody.
And honestly, no matter what happens, I will always look back at this season as just like the best. This season fucking right. I mean, look, I want to win, but like
this was a season that wasn't supposed to happen. Put it like that. So I think no matter what happens from here on out, we're happy.
Yeah, I can't be mad. I can't be mad.
Yeah, but all right, guys, peace out.
Take care,
to the Clubhouse. Be safe, y'all.
I want to say something else, just like to talk about the rival of Green Bay. Those guys, they every time they're in a playoff game, they fuck up on special teams. They are so good at fucking up on special teams in the playoffs. And you know, Duvernay had that huge return. Missing all those field goals. They're just a special teams disaster waiting to happen, and that might be enough to move the needle for we just changed formats. That might be enough to move the needle for LaFleur, because like you can't be fucking up on special teams like that.
I mean, are you putting that on the floor though?
I still can't hear Frank, but
why can't you hear me? What did I do?
Really? I can hear Frank fine. Everyone else can hear Frank besides you.
Yeah, it's definitely my phone.
He's got me like blocked on his phone or something. Jesus.
Keep talking, Frank. It's okay. I'll.
No, but when it's all said and done, like, I mean, shit. I don't even know anymore, man. I
was
at that point where it was just like, if we lost this game, especially the way that first half was going, if we lost this game, I was just like, the season for me is ruined. I don't care about the great things that happened this season because you had to lose it in that fashion to that team. But man, that just made the season now. Now I am so freaking pumped. Like, Jesus.
I mean, one thing I would say, let's give it up for Coast and Love.
Oh, 100%. Hey, look, as a lifelong diehard Ohio State Buckeye,
shut the fuck up with that shit.
No, I'm kidding. It's a joke right here. It's a joke. It's a joke.
All shout outs, Loveland.
It's a joke. It's a joke. And let me finish what I was saying. What I was saying is, I got to credit that Wolverine, man. He's a dog. Certified dog. Like the definition.
Yep. And I know nobody really wants to hear this, but that was a spitting image of what Laporta would look like in a game like that, too. Like,
no, you're right.
He just straight up said, he was like, look, I am going to be looking Loveland's way because there is nobody on this team that can freaking guard him right now. Yeah. Nobody. And
that's the thing. That's the thing. That's what happened in this game. And that's why, like, that's also, long term, I'm so excited because it's like, not only do we have our quarterback, we have a weapon in him. And like, it's like Green Bay did not have an answer for him. And
they could not
something that we found out as the season went on is Colston is a little bit unguardable. And he's starting to realize it. What's up, baby?
When you get that confidence, man, and you could tell the first half of the season, he didn't have the confidence that you would have wanted right there. He was a rookie. He was just trying not to make mistakes.
I wouldn't say that. I would say the first half of the season, they wasn't targeting him.
Yeah,
he wasn't getting the opportunities.
Yeah, he didn't gain the trust of Caleb Williams.
But remember, that's also to be expected. You got a second-year quarterback, rookie tight end. It's generally hard for rookie tight ends, and the fact that they were able to establish such a great rapport so fast, that speaks volumes to just like who they are as football players, 100%. And just like how hard they work. Man, this is going to be fun to watch for years. Burden didn't. Burden
You're going to be throwing in Luther Burden too. Luther Burden. You got Roma Dunze. Like, I mean, I love DJ. I mean, DJ's already like 28, 29 years old. So how much longer he's going to be there for?
I'm going to tell you the truth about DJ. I love DJ too. Look, he gets hurt every game. That dude
comes out though. That's
he never comes. No, he's tough as balls, but every game he falls down once or twice a game. But he you know, I'm not criticizing him when I say that. It's just like that dude. I don't know how long he's got left in the league, but man, he came up clutch today.
He always does when you get him the ball.
Yeah, like we should have just said, good things happen when you get DJ the damn ball.
Damn right.
Yo, so we got a question coming in from our therapist here that asked us here. What's with the big spread on the defense? They missed big tackles because they played so far back. So what are your guys' thoughts on that?
I mean, that's a defensive play call right there. I mean, you're cover two safety type stuff. And your key thing is you have to make your tackles. So if you're not making your tackles, you're kind of ruining that thing. But when it's all said and done, I'm the first to say I hate those fucking play calls. I hate it when they do that. And I'm gonna tell you, like that last drive, like they didn't do it. They were not playing the far cover two. They were maybe 5 yards off of the ball. I could live with that, but I hate it when they do those stuff. But that's a defensive play call, and they usually do that so they don't get a long play.
You know, I'll tell you my thoughts on that because, like, you know, this is kind of tangentially related, but I do have to credit Dennis Allen because, like, the hardest job in the world is being a defensive coordinator when your personnel isn't very good. And the way he adjusted in that second half was pretty exceptional. Anyway, I do have to go. I'm taking out these dogs now, but I love you guys. Congratulations on this win. Bear the fuck down. Fuck Green Bay. And, yeah, tune into Easy Does It once I get my computer fixed. So,
we got another excuse why Easy doesn't do it.
Yes. I mean, I'll show you my computer,
I'm
but anyway.
Easy. I know. I joke.
Yeah, you kid. All right, peace.
And then there were two.
Yeah, there were two. Yes, man. Oh man. So the bigger thing with this game here is seeing just how Ben Johnson doesn't give up on the team, doesn't just continues to develop, continues to fight, continues to not believe, stop believing in Caleb, and just fighting. And the fact that Caleb Williams himself, he looked ugly as hell. That second interception where he just seemed kind of to throw it up in the red zone too, which is completely different from what we've been seeing out of Caleb too throughout the season. He's usually really good at protecting the ball. So to see him just completely kind of implode, it seemed like in that moment,
like that was kind of him for 3/4 of this game too. It was very, very frustrating. Did he make some big plays still? Absolutely he did. But and they said it. It was funny because when I was watching it with my son, like I was saying he needs to do this, and then they said it on the broadcast too. But too many times in this game it was like Mitch Trubisky backpedaling instead of stepping up into the pocket and then maybe you're going out. You can't backpedal like that in the NFL. It is too fast. You will never get a playoff like that. And like he had issues like that one play that you're sitting there, that interception that he threw, his defensive line or his offensive line got exploded right from the get-go again. He didn't have the time. I understand that. That was basically kind of like a punt because when it was all said and done, that guy shouldn't have intercepted that ball. It was 4th down. Instead of having the ball on the 30-yard line, you now have the ball inside your own 10. So that was kind of stupid on their part. But
even that play seemed like it was so odd. And I want to give a shout out real quick to my cousin Dominic.
Well, that play, by the way, DJ Moore fell down. A lot of they showed the replay on that. DJ Moore slipped and fell. He was the main route for that, and he wasn't able to go through his progressions after that because he already had somebody in his face. Not giving him any excuse, but yeah, DJ Moore slipped and fell on the field
because it looked like it should have been Luther Burden going up the sideline there that he should have thrown it to. I'm talking about the one interception where it looked like he threw it right to the Green Bay defender.
Oh, that was the first interception, right?
Okay.
That was his first one. But I mean, like that play, like that was a design post play. Luther Burden didn't finish off the post. But at the same time, Luther Burden blew past his coverage so quickly. He was wide open during that spot, and he kind of stayed there to be wide open instead of running that post. So Caleb threw it like he was still going to run the post, but Burden stayed put because he was wide open. It was like, throw me it here instead, dude. So I don't, even though if he would have ran the post, he still would have been pretty much like wide open almost too, because that Packer guy was so far back.
So was it one of those anticipation throws where you're trusting your guy just to be there in that moment? And then
it is. That's exactly what that was. That's something like the more and more he plays with that receiver, you get that like that instinct. You know what he's gonna do in that type situation. Those type interceptions. I mean, Caleb's gonna learn those type things.
Because after that interception, you see Caleb yelling at the sideline at the players.
I love that Caleb showed emotion in this game. He was really pissed off in this game, and I like that.
No, so did I.
Even on that one that he threw to Roma Dunze in the end zone, where Roma Dunze he threw it to Roma Dunze on the sideline. Roma Dunze he stopped running, and it didn't look like Rome was 100% either. Like it didn't look like he had that footstep and everything that he usually has. And even like when he threw that jump ball to him in the end zone and everything like that, he couldn't get his feet settled to jump up and go get it. Like our team is still not 100%, and we're still freaking playing like this. So got to get credit for that.
No, and Kyler Gordon definitely was more of a factor in this game. Like between the two guys coming off the injury and whatnot.
Oh yeah,
Kyler Gordon definitely made his presence made more of an impact in this game than Rome did. Rome. Like I want to say he was a decoy because it's not like he was getting too many targets and whatnot, but he definitely didn't seem to be a main focus or factor in this game plan or whatnot.
Yeah.
It still seemed to mostly go through Loveland. Loveland still was getting the share amount of targets like he had in the last.
Feed your dog, man. He was unstoppable in that game, and Caleb noticed that. And Caleb, I guarantee you, went to him and was like, you keep fucking running plays for me to throw to Loveland to be my number one option. Because they tried having the corners guard him. They tried having the linebackers guard him. They've tried numerous peoples to guard Loveland. They could not stop him. And that is so great to see. Because when he gets confidence, man, I mean, I'm not saying when he has confidence right now. Like now that he has confidence and he's going to turn into that tight end that we took the number 10 pick for, that everybody was shocked that we took a tight end for that pick. I don't give a shit if he's going to be doing that. Damn.
No. And so the touchdown to Zacchaeus, I think once that happened there, I mean, I kept trying to tell myself, like I kept trying to temper my expectations and try not to get too over my skis because it's like, how many times can we see this episode again where the Bears come back from behind? You know what I mean? Like to JB's point, like, he does make good points where like, guys, we can't expect to keep doing this shit in the playoffs time after time after time. Yep. And yet it still does keep happening, but it does seem like
song? Time after time.
Bro,
that is a good song, yeah.
I feel like we're at the Vegas crap tables rolling fucking sevens. And it's just like 7 and 7, 7, 7. And it's just like, dude, when's it like eventually we got to roll snake eyes, right?
Dude, my head is freaking killing me like I'm hungover, but it's not a hangover from alcohol. It's an hangover from Bears fucking football. Like, I mean, seriously, man. My head is pounding after keep watching this team over and over and over again. And I mean, like how he said, everyone's going to come. We already know we're going to have one guy who's going to come out and be like, well, you know, the bounces happened our way. It shouldn't have happened. I was just like, well, give or take, this game would have changed if we would have got all 3 of those fumbles that we caused. I mean, that would have been a huge. One of them was in the end zone. Like, and that one, like, freaking where our kicker, Cairo Santos, held up freaking what's his name, and then all of a sudden somebody came and punched it out. That would have been huge, end of game. But I don't care how you get the wins. This team knows how to win. That's all you need to win.
It really does. The coach really, it's crazy how much a difference a coach makes. The one thing I was worried about, I didn't mention the pregame show, but I was worried about the speed that Matthew Golden did present to Green Bay's offense, because that's one of the things our cornerbacks have definitely struggled with.
Didn't Golden just catch his first touchdown of the year?
Right, during the playoffs. Yeah. And a fucking little kind of screen play shit. You know what I mean? So it's like,
I wasn't as worried about it when Kyler Gordon was activated. I felt a little bit better about Golden, but I mean, regardless, Golden drops so many passes too. He's not a good route runner. He's a burner. I mean, he's
just full speed, running a 4.2 40. He wasn't all that great at Texas.
No,
I didn't see anything too great about him. I guess they drafted him off his speed because, tell you the truth, to me, he's like a Jalen Reed.
Why they did that, but
yeah, he's just like Reed.
Yeah,
very simple. And if I see that damn reverse with Reed one more damn time, oh my God, they run that shit on us every single time. It's like if you see him in motion, he hikes, just go with Reed.
He's gonna get the ball.
That's what they getting into.
He's gonna get the ball. I've never seen him not get the ball when he's going in motion. Yeah. And I know, like Packers fans, this whole like last few weeks have just been complaining. I mean, it's what they do. They bitch and complain constantly all the time. So I can't wait to start hitting up social media and start making fun of them again. Now I'm
here to tell you right now, we don't care. Let me tell you, we don't care.
I gotta find that clip. I gotta find that clip and put like a Packer fan in there or something with it.
I'll tell you this. I want you guys, everybody out there listening, and you guys as well. If anything that you do tonight, check on your Packer fans. Check on your Packer friends.
I actually
make sure they ain't jumped off a cliff.
I ran.
Please do. Talk them off of it. Life is so precious,
bro. I did text one of my Packer fan, and he's like, I feel like this is the Twilight Zone, bro. Like, I don't even like, is this real life? It's like that one meme where the kid's like fucking high coming off of the dentist, and just kind of like, is this really going on? Like, did we really just lose to the Bears and fucking like in the playoffs? Like,
and especially after their team was talking so much trash during the week.
Christian Watson, I ain't worried. I'm ready to get my lick back. Fuck you, motherfucker. Fucking.
Hey, Nixon, thank you for hopping on top of people again. Thank you.
I know, right?
Thank you for the 15 yards. That was classic.
That was a huge play, dude.
Yeah, thank you. Oh, Jacobs. Yeah, they put you back there.
I will say this too.
To kick return and you fumble.
Booker lit up Love again in the face.
Oh yeah, he did.
I thought that hit.
This is the thing. Our front four. I mean, they had a solid second half, so I got to give him credit for that.
Right.
Booker is really the only guy who at least somewhat consistently gets pressure. So I mean, Booker, I felt like, especially the second half of the season when he came back. I mean, that was huge. But he really does got to learn how to tackle, not with the crown of that face, man. Like, I mean, he's going to be getting concussions too. Like, I mean, geez.
I thought the hit that Love took there from Austin was harder. That hit was harder than the one that knocked him out. Like, honestly,
it was louder. I don't know if it was harder, but it was definitely louder.
I don't know. To me, just in my opinion, it just seemed like it was more of a solid, more contact hit coming from the side, hitting them. And it could have been helmet to helmet on that fucking hit too, because they did raise each other. You know what I mean? By the letter of the fucking law, they did make helmet to helmet contact. So I'm thankful they didn't call a flag on that fucking play.
Yeah. I mean, the crazy part about it is that when you look at Jordan Love, it's amazing how much his completion percentage in QBR drops when he's under pressure.
Yeah. He is
like when he's not and that's what happened. That's what happened today. When he wasn't under pressure, the man was making throws.
Yep.
But the minute he got some pressure on him, he started throwing the ball. 2 intentional groundings today. Not 1, but 2 of them.
And I mean, they weren't even like big pressures or anything like that either. Like, I mean, we got closer to him and made him move around and shift a little bit. He is listed as the 29th quarterback under pressure. 29th ranked quarterback. Caleb Williams is top 10, by the way, in case anybody was wondering. But 29th, Jordan Love. And this is the guy that everyone thinks is he is a good quarterback. I am not going to deny that. He is a
And
good
what a hell of a
quarterback.
throw
And-
by Caleb on that 4th down play to
Dude,
Roma Doomsday.
what the hell? I don't know how
that play right there literally saved the game.
And then it was funny because 2 passes right after that were horrible throws by him.
Yeah.
Like he went like pump and then hit straight in the toe and everything like that. I'm like,
Bro.
come on, man. But then he completed it. Like, I mean, hey, it is what it is.
That's part of the frustration that we feel with them with this kid. You know what I mean? As far as like one minute he can make the hard passes seem easy, and then the next minute he fucking makes the easy passes and he fucking dirts it. And it's just like, what?
But I mean, this is the thing, and this is what we always tell JB as well. I love you, JB, always will, man. But
love you, JB, but Jesus Christ,
it's to the point where I understand the inconsistency in throws sometimes.
I'm out of here, fellas. I'll talk to you guys later.
All right. You know where he is not inconsistent is when the game is on the fucking line. He is just.
I had no doubts.
Shut up. Yeah, me too. Me too. Easy. Me too. No.
Yeah.
Let me.
Yeah.
Okay. Legitimate question, though. What was your Kai's confidence level? The Bears were driving the ball. They were down, like they were in a field goal would have tied it there. When Caleb threw the touchdown to DJ Moore with about 1:40 something.
I know where you're going with it. I know where you're not confident at all. By the way, I know where you're.
Not at all. I was texting all my friends. All my friends were texting me
on a scale of 1 to 10.
11.
At least at 5.
11.
You thought they were going to score?
Yes. 11.
No, I always my friends were all texting me.
I'm not going to say I thought that they were going to score, but was I worried or something? If we're going to say I thought that they were going to score, I'll maybe go with 7.
Okay,
look,
that's what
given how worried I'm capable of getting. Given how worried I'm capable of getting, I was probably at about a 9.5 out of 10, and but like I have an extreme range of worry. But the thing about it is, my friends were all texting me like, "Oh my God, you'll take the lead. What the hell happened?" But I just kept sending back like too much time. Like I was fucking terrified.
If it was 48 seconds, I might have felt a little bit better. But 1 minute and 48 seconds, that's a lifetime nowadays. Especially with the way defenses play when the game is on the line, and everything like that. Like our defense, yes, they played well in the second half. But guess what? Right after we scored a touchdown, they allowed them to come right back and score a touchdown right back right away. So that also didn't help my freaking confidence because you just fucked it up for us to drive right before it.
It made me feel a little bit better, the fact that like if they needed another touchdown. If it was like a field goal thing, then at that point it's like shit, they just need to get in field goal range and you know, they tie it, then it goes into overtime. But the fact that they needed a touchdown, what was killing me at the end is when they added like 5 more seconds to the clock.
I know, right? I didn't think
I knew why they did that. I knew why they did
it too. I just didn't think it was 5 more seconds. I thought
my favorite thing is I'm seeing Green Bay fans crying in comments about like, oh, Jordan Love was trying to call timeout, but they didn't call it when they had that delay of game. They're too stupid to realize that that you can't call 2 timeouts in a row.
Listen. Whenever I hear like those Packer fans like complaining like stuff like
next time you hear grown folks talking, shut the fuck up here.
Like that's I don't give a shit. Like this is the thing. When we lose, and this is where I rip Green Bay fans, and I hope you guys are watching because I'm about to tear into your fucking asses again. Like this is where I rip you guys. When we lose, we lose. Are we pissed? Are we going to complain that we lost and all that type of stuff? Yeah, I'm not going to complain and blame other fucking people for every freaking thing that goes wrong like Packer fans do.
They're the worst.
Like
my favorite is on Threads. Frank, go to Threads and read the page just called Packer Coverage. He's the biggest whiner. It's making me so happy.
Like there is no team in
it might be Packers coverage.
Frank, we thought the fucking Packers meltdown was great like a few weeks ago when they blew that game.
I cannot wait for this next few weeks.
Oh my fucking God.
The funniest thing is we'll be able to enjoy ourselves for this week and all this stuff, tearing into them, laughing. But say if we do go next week and we do lose, and Packers fans are like, hey, you guys didn't even deserve to be there.
Don't care.
Where were you guys at when we were just playing right now? Oh yeah, you were golfing,
bro.
Cancun.
It's a new fucking day. It's a new fucking
And
day.
I am going, like, I do got to head out now too, guys, but I am going to close it out with this.
I'll head out too.
I don't think I'm going to be able to go to bed. Like, I am way too fucking amped up right now. I might just go to the gym or something like that. I don't know. But
yeah, for real.
I am going
too,
to
badass.
enjoy
Sorry.
next few weeks reading all the Green Bay Packers crying on social media.
Yes!
I might even call my work and take some vacation days or something like that, just so I can spend an entire day watching them cry.
The highlights.
Let's
No.
go. No, I'm with you. Frank, Frank, do me a favor. Send me everything. Wait, can you send me everything that you see?
Absolutely. I'm already
yeah.
the cool little video I made for the Bear Packer game. Oh, I'm gonna make some funny ones this week. I'm telling you.
Oh,
Andrea, you're not my mom.
I can't fucking wait for this.
You guys have a
Tuesday
good
to
one. I'll
see.
talk to you guys on Tuesday.
Yes, be safe out there.
All right,
and
I'm
enjoy
losing
this
everyone.
fucking victory, Frank. Cheers, buddy.
Later.
Bear down. Easy. Do you still want to chat it up, or are you ready to head out, man? I'm ready to let the good times roll. But I mean, like, what are you thinking? I think Easy's frozen too. Anyways, guys, let me know what you guys are thinking for next week. Who do you guys want to face next week? Do you guys want San Francisco? Do you guys want LA? I mean, like the guys were saying, at the end of the day, the fact that we beat Green Bay, if it ends next week, will it suck? Yeah, it's going to be disappointing. It's going to suck. But, I mean, either way, it's going to be awesome that we're able to knock Green Bay out of the playoffs, able to shut their big fucking mouths, man. Jesus Christ, those guys talk so much shit, fucking treating us like we're the little fucking brothers, when in reality, nah. You guys needed a loan from us, from our fucking owner, so you guys could stay in existence to even still be in the fucking NFL. Like, what are y'all talking about? Like, for real, like, shut the fuck up, take the L, Green Bay. Seriously. Watson, Love, LaFleur. If it wasn't for that 7 seed, you guys wouldn't even be in the goddamn playoffs. Anyways, guys, we're going to go ahead and wrap it up here. Thank you for checking us out. Come back on Tuesday night, because we're going to have Frank the Tank back. We're going to have JB. We're going to have Foul Mouth C, Mr. Chicago, and the rest of the cast here ready to chop up this game here and break it down and tell Green Bay to fucking, like I said, take the goddamn L, and we'll see you next season, Green Bay. Fucking, you thought again? You thought we were the same old Bears? You thought you fucking knew us? Wrong. Anyways, guys, be safe out there. Be good out there. If you can't be good, but goddamn it, at least don't be Green Bay, because they're a bunch of fucking losers.
You got to decide whether you're a wolf or a sheep.
This has been a Chicago Clubhouse Network production.